following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Newcomerstown in Game 2. It'll be Riverview and Ridgewood. We'll be back with Coach's Corner. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
Gold, $1,821.80 an ounce, up $17.60. Oil, $79.71 a barrel, up 15 cents a barrel.
We're a young team, and we're still trying to find our identity. Only have 3 returning letter winners on this team right now. Lost a lot last year, so even though we're almost to that halfway point, we're still trying to work some young guys in and figure out what our true identity is and who the 5 are going to be. So we're getting to work at practice. We're getting better every day, and that's all I can ask of them.
You know, it looks to me, at least on paper, should be a competitive game here tonight. Coshocton only with 1 win coming in as well. And what can you tell us about them?
Coach Herman's going to have his guys ready to go. They're athletic. They like to push the ball. They like to crash the offensive boards. They like to get after you on the defensive end, force the tempo. So I'm expecting a really good game. I think our guys are prepared. I'm sure he has his guys prepared and ready to go as well.
All right, Keys, what do you want to see your kids accomplish tonight to get out here with a win?
We got to control the boards offensively and mainly on the defensive end, do a good job there. Got to make sure that we can step up and hit some shots against that zone that they're going to play against us as well.
All right. I hate to ask this one. How's the health of the ball club? Seems like all of us, everybody's been running through it.
Hey, knock on wood, we're doing all right. Right now we have a sophomore guard who twisted his ankle out of practice this week, so we're without him, but he's a role guy off the bench. Other than that, health-wise, we're looking pretty good.
All right. That's head coach Kevin Fondale. Good luck here this evening.
Hey, thank you, sir.
All right. We'll be back with guest number 2. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Ensley Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in 1-5 on the season. And, Coach, we talked earlier in the season about a process, and you continue to work that way. A week off, were you able to get some things accomplished even though it's the holidays?
It is the holidays. We're thankful for the time that we had with family and getting away from school a little bit, put a little extra time in. Have we got it accomplished? Well, we'll find out here in a few minutes. So, you know, it is a process, and we're constantly working for something, and it's amazing how much we've learned, even though you don't always see it. We've learned a ton. We're just still working on the buy-in. You know, we want to be all in this year, and, you know, sometimes we know what we're supposed to do, but we haven't fully gotten there yet. So hopefully we see some of that here over this break as we get to spend some time together.
All right, Newcomerstown tonight. I don't know a ton about them. I saw them early in the season. I haven't won yet. What can you tell us?
Don't sleep on them. You know, it's not the Newcomerstown of old. They've been in a lot of games. They have that same process. They're kind of fighting their way through too, and we want to make sure they don't have any success in that process tonight. They're a good team. They've got a lot of young guys who have the potential to be really good here in the near future.
Keys, what do you want to get done here this evening?
You know what? We talk about facts. You know, you and I have talked about that a lot, and that's actually what we talked about being the keys tonight. You know, us playing together like we're family, taking care of each other because we're family, having the attitude that we're going to come into this game and we're going to do what we want versus what they want. Working on our communication all the time. Sometimes we assume that we know what each other's thinking, but we need to say it as well. Working on that communication. Of course, toughness. We want to be the toughest team in the gym, and we want to sacrifice ourselves, our own glory, our own good for the good of the team.
All right, I know Zane was out last game, and Mr. Conkle had some health issues. How's everybody tonight?
Zane just got cleared today, so he hasn't practiced, but he will be able to play and available for us tonight. Mr. Conkle seems to be on the mend. Everybody's ready and willing to go tonight. We're going to battle together.
All right, we appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Glad to be a part of the Coshocton Classic.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endleyagency.com.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
With holiday parties, Christmas, and New Year's right around the corner, Pearl Valley Cheese wants you to remember the cheese. For over 80 years, Pearl Valley's been together with family and friends is the perfect time for Pearl Valley Cheese. Whether it's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, or you're planning a party to watch the big game, Pearl Valley Cheese has a great selection of cheese, trail bologna, summer sausage, snacks, crackers, and a variety of butters. They also make fresh, cut-to-order cheese and meat and cheese trays available in small, medium, and large sizes. To place an order, call Pearl Valley Cheese at 545-6002 or visit them on State Route 93 in Pearl.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Wake up with a cup of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. Then treat yourself to one of our delicious breakfast bagel sandwiches. For a truly satisfying way to start your morning, choose a tender steak patty, applewood smoked bacon, or savory sausage with a fluffy egg and 2 slices of cheese, all in a toasted bagel, only at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Number 5, David Newkirk. He's a senior. Another guard is a 6-foot sophomore wearing number 11, Clayton Fish. Post player is a 6-foot junior wearing number 22, Javen Fitch. And the forward is a junior wearing number 30, Braden Samoji. Now the the visiting team in tonight's contest, Coshocton Redskins. At the guard position, a 5'9" sophomore wearing number 0, Bentley Cunningham. Junior wearing number 1, a 5'11", Antoine Johns. And at another guard is a sophomore, 5'10", wearing number 2, Colton Conkle. At point guard position is a 5'11" freshman wearing number 13, J.J. Herman. And the forward is a 6'2" junior wearing number 33, Kobe Moore. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
James Herman, the coach at Coshocton, they're 1-5. Kevin Fondale at Newcomerstown 0-8. We're just about ready to get it underway. The official blows the whistle, and we have underway. The tip is controlled by Coshocton. With the basketball, J.J. Herman will cross the timeline, goes down the left wing to Conkle. Golden Conkle out to Herman, over to Cunningham, into the corner to Johns. Johns tries to get it down low, ball's batted away. It'll remain with Coshocton on the baseline. Coshocton, as mentioned, 1-5 on the season, and Newcomerstown 0-8. Both teams young and a lot of young players. Inside it goes to Kobe Moore, missed the shot, had a layup and missed it. Ball's deflected out of bounds by Coshocton. It'll be Newcomerstown basketball right in front of us and in front of the Newcomerstown bench. Triggering in will be Braden Samoji. Samoji gets the basketball into number 5. That's David Newkirk, and he'll bring it across the timeline. His eyes almost stripped and is stolen away. No, it isn't stolen away. Recovered into the corner. There's a 3 ball from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound by Newcomerstown. Puts it up and missed it. Ball batted around. Kobe Moore grabs the board. Clayton Fish missed the rebound basket for Newcomerstown. There's Conkle from the wing. In and out and no good. Had halfway down. Cunningham gets it, puts it in. He's fouled. So Bentley Cunningham from the backside comes up with the offensive board and sticks it in the hoop. And Coshocton with the first lead of the night at 2-0.
Yeah, nice job by Cunningham, just staying in the lane there and grab the rebound and up strong.
So he'll go to the line to try to finish off the 3-point play. His throws on the way, back iron no good. Antoine Johns gets the rebound to Cunningham. Try to trigger in, full court pressure. They get it in. With the basketball is going to be Newkirk. Goes down the wing. With the ball is going to be Samoji. Penetrates, skip pass into the corner. Penetrates baseline. Out it goes. Newkirk with a 3 ball. That's no good. And Conkle rebounds for Coshocton. Conkle brings it across the timeline himself in a hurry. Works towards the left wing. Skip pass into the corner to Moore. Moore penetrates in. Skips it out. Herman's going to let a triple go from way downtown and buries it. J.J. Herman, good first quarter, has 7, and it's now 9-3 Coshocton. Samoji trying to get it in, they do. With the basketball is going to be Newkirk. He has deflected away, still not across the timeline. Samoji has the ball stripped and stolen away. Turnover with the ball's Coshocton. Out front Moore, right side Herman.
Funeral home where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
First throw is good. Herman's out and Bryan in. 19-9, 10-point Coshocton lead here early in the second quarter. Second throw on the way, that's good as well. So Amore with his first 2 points of the night. Coshocton with the basketball. Colton Conkle bring it across for the Redskins. 7:05 to go here in the first half. Conkle off the dribble, penetrates, stops, has a wide open shot as they left him, but he missed it. But there's Antoine Johns, followed up and missed the layup. Rebound comes down to Newkirk for Newcomerstown. He comes the other way. Dow's goes into the corner. There's a 3-ball air ball long, but Newcomerstown stays with it. Now we go to Coshocton. Missing that, Hunter Amore missed the shot from the wing, and the ball batted around, but Coshocton will get possession. Conkle will come across the timeline, right side, stops, thought about it, now goes out front to the right wing, left wing, dumps it down to Bryant, and they throw it away. Turnover for Kobe Moore and the Redskins. That'll be their third, and it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. Full court pressure once again for Coshocton. McCormick has it on the right wing. Now he goes back out front with the basketball's Newkirk. David Newkirk slowly gets it across the timeline. Now they trap him. He goes down into the corner. Tries to dump it down low. Stolen away by Coshocton. Turnover number 9 for Newcomerstown. Here comes Conkle. Conkle, top of the key, steps into a triple from deep. In and out, no good. Bryant's going to be called for a foul over the back. The team foul number 4 be his first, and Newcomerstown will have it on the baseline. Checking back in will be Samoji, and sitting down will be Amore for Newcomerstown. And triggering in will be David Newkirk. Full court pressure. They get it into Samoji. Samoji goes back, and now they'll slowly try to work it across with Newkirk. Ball stripped, stolen away by Conkle. Gets the ball back from Johns, and he lays it in. Colton Conkle with another basket. He has 8 here in the first half. 21-10 Coshocton. Turnover number 10 for Newcomerstown. Samoji with the basketball. They runs it into the trap. Now goes to the left corner. Now trying to get down low. It's stolen away by Coshocton. Here comes Moore. Moore brings it himself, takes it all the way, puts it up, missed the shot, and we got a blocking foul on Newcomerstown. And picking up that personal foul be David Newkirk. Only the 3rd team foul. And Kobe Moore will be at the line to shoot a couple. 21-10, 5:44 to play here in the opening half. Kobe Moore gives it a couple bounces. His first throw is good, and that's his first point of the night. And it's 22-10. Hoist getting back in. And Antoine Johns will take a break. And looks like Zane Bryant looks to get back in as well. Moore's second throw is good. So Kobe Moore hits a pair of throws. He'll come out, and Zane Bryant will check in. 23-10, 5:44 to play here in the opening quarter. Orion Hoist is in, and Newcomerstown has the basketball. Hoist guarding Newkirk out front. Crosses over, gets in trouble, but gets it away to his brother, I'm assuming. Now Samoji wide open for triple. This time he missed it. Rebound comes down to McCormick, skips it out. There's another 3 ball by Newkirk. He misses it. And we got a foul on Coshocton as a nice job by Samoji inside, grabs the rebound, but picking up the personal foul is going to be Cam Swigert on a pushing foul. So Newcomerstown will have it on the baseline. Checking in will be Matt Miller getting back in for Newcomerstown, and checking out will be number 11, Clayton Fish. Newcomerstown has an awfully young team, and they're going to be around for a while. Pass goes in, ball is almost deflected, but Conkle picks up the personal foul.
They had that long kind of half-court pass, and Conkle trying to get the steal, but had his arm tangled in there, so they'll call that as a foul, and Newcomerstown now in the bonus. 17
foul, and that will put number 5, David Newkirk, at the line. He has 3 points in the ball game, hit a triple back in period number 1.
First time to the free throw line tonight.
First throw on the way. That's good for Newkirk. He now has 4 points in the game. Kobe Moore getting back for Coshocton, and Hoist will take a break. 23-11, 5:26 to go here in the opening half. Second throw on the way. That gets in as well for Newkirk. He now has 5 points in the ball game. 23-12. Conkle beats pressure right down the middle of the floor, stops the foul line, back out to Moore, back to Conkle. Conkle, Zane, oh, nice give and go, but Moore misses a layup again, has a block, gets it again, and this time he makes it. Gets a couple rebounds and gets the put back. Makes it 25-12. Ahead it goes, and Smoji has it. Looking, skip pass all the way across to Newkirk. Newkirk has it out front, guarded by Conkle. Picks up his dribble. Left wing it goes. With the basketball's Miller. Miller dribbles it back out, hands it off to number 5, David Newkirk. Newkirk high on the left wing. Lets traffic clear. Gets a high pick, still dribbling. Now skip pass to McCormick. Now as it goes inside to Newkirk, he's going to travel. And it'll be turnover number 12 for Newcomerstown. So Coshocton will have it out of bounds underneath the hoop, or on the sideline in front of the Coshocton bench. 25-12 Coshocton with 4:38 to play here in the opening quarter. Colton Conkle brings it across for Coshocton, dribbles down the right side, now goes to Bentley Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles into the corner, back out to Conkle. Conkle skip pass across to Johns. Johns to Cunningham. Cunningham steps into a triple and hits it. Bentley Cunningham knocks down a 3. He has 7 in the ball game. Now 28-12 Coshocton. Full court pressure, a 3/4 court pressure. McCormick gets it across to Miller. Miller in trouble, has it. Well, he throws it away. Turnover number 13 here in the first half for Newcomerstown. So Coshocton will have the ball in front of the Redskin bench. Javen Lafferty's going to get back, and taking a break will be Matt Miller. 28-12, 4:07 to play here in the opening quarter, or opening half. With the basketball, Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles down towards the baseline, try to get Stewart from behind, but is in trouble. Now to Johns. Johns all the way across to Moore, steps into a triple and hits it. Kobe Moore from deep has 7 all here in the quarter. It's now a 31-12 game. Half-court trap, they're in trouble there, and they bounce it off of Redskins, so they keep it. So it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. They'll have it on the far sideline at the mid-court area. With the basketball, Newcomerstown. Newkirk has it. Now in trouble. Picks it up. Now he skips it over. Now they work into the corner, try to dump it down to Samoji, and we've got a wraparound foul. And picking up that foul, I believe, will be Cunningham. Let's wait and see. Cunningham will pick it up, be the team's 8th, his first. And Samoji will head to the line to shoot 1 and 1. 8th team foul for Coshocton.
Samoji's first trip to the free throw line.
He misses it, and Antoine Johns runs it down, gets it over to Colton Conkle, and he brings it in a hurry down the left side. Conkle off the dribble. Oh, little hesitation dribble that they called. In the true sense of the rule, it is a carry, but nobody calls it anymore.
Yeah, don't watch any NBA if you want to call a carry. Yeah.
So with the basketball will be Newcomerstown. They get the basketball into Smoji. He'll bring it across slowly, looking. Now the trap. Now they cross court to Newkirk. Newkirk dribbles into the trouble. Now throws it deep, and it's stolen away by Bryant. Zane Bryant gets rid of it to Conkle. Conkle backs it up, just lets traffic clear, and he brings it across the timeline. Left wing goes to Cunningham. Cunningham dribbles out to the top of the key. Now a little spin move in the lane. Picks up his dribble, dumps it over in the corner to Bryant. Bryant to Cunningham. He steps into another triple. This time he misses. Boy, all kinds of activity. And picking up the foul will be number 12, Orion Hoist. Team foul number 9 for Coshocton, compared to only 3 for Newcomerstown here in the first half.
Yeah, not a great foul, but Coach Herman not too mad when the boys are going after rebounds. Fouls on rebounds, a little more acceptable, but not when they're shooting free throws the other way.
He's talking official now, not animated at all. It's kind of funny. He's saying, okay, now what is it? And Conkle rebounds the miss by Miller into the corner to Cunningham. Cunningham penetrates, little floater, good, and he's fouled. Bentley Cunningham with a good first half. He has 9, and it's now 33-12. Cunningham will go to the line, try to finish off the three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Cunningham 0 for 1 from the line tonight.
That's good. So Cunningham into double figures. And it's now 34-12. And Johns will take a break, and Antoine Johns, and checking in will be Kobe Moore. And Coshocton, once again, that 1-3-1 trap has been effective here in the first half. With the basketball is Damian Newkirk. Newkirk still handling it, goes left side to David Newkirk, and he'll bring it across the timeline with 2:38 to go here in the half. Dumps it down, ball is stolen away once again. Another turnover, and here comes Cunningham in a hurry. 15 turnovers, Cunningham, little runner, got it. Bentley Cunningham with 12 here in the first half, and it's 36-12 with 2:22 to go here in the half. With the basketball, Newcomerstown. Pressure's really bothering him. Ball's deflected by Bryant, stolen away by Bryant, number 16 in the turnover department. He turns it right back over. Stepping through and trying to step through is going to be number 5, and that is David Newkirk, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll go at the line to shoot a couple.
Official called the foul on the ground, but that'll put him in the double bonus, so he'll be shooting 2.
Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw is right through for Newkirk. He has 6 in the ball game. I believe 3 or 4 from the stripe. Second throw that's going to be no good, and the rebound comes down to Newcomerstown's number 4, Hunter Amore, and he just did a better job of beating Coshocton to the basketball, and Kobe Moore picks up his second personal foul, and they're back the line, shoot 2 more.
Yeah, double bonus definitely to their advantage at this point.
Free throw, that's back iron, no good. And that's Hunter Amore at the line. Moore out, Johns in. He'll try to split the pair. Second throw is up, bounces around, no good. Ball is rebounded by Zane Bryant. They're going to call him for a push-off, and that's a good call. And I think really what Coach Herman's telling his guys is on these missed foul shots, nobody's getting a block out, so consequently, ball's loose, and they're picking up the cheap fouls. So at the line now is Clayton Fish to shoot 2. His first throw, that's good for Clayton Fish.
His first time to the line tonight.
And Bryant is out, and Swiggert's back. Hoist is also back for Coshocton. Redskins in some foul trouble. That's about the 13th team foul they've had here in the first half. Second one's no good. The ball is rebounded by Swigert. Swigert gets it over to Conkle. Conkle beats pressure easily down the floor, dumps it down low to Hoist, who misses the layup. Gets his own rebound, tries to get it away and turns it over. Number 6 for Coshocton. And I believe Johns may have picked up the personal foul, and Coshocton wants a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
36-14, Coshocton out in front here. 1:48 to play in the first half. Coach Herman called a timeout, and I think really more than anything else to keep hands in good defensive position, because they picked up about 14 team fouls already, and some people were getting into some foul trouble.
Yeah, certainly so. You know, you look at the score, but foul trouble definitely playing a part here for the Redskins as Newcomerstown goes back to the line again.
And this time at the line will be Damian Newkirk looking for his first points of the evening. Newcomerstown has 6 points in a quarter, all from the stripe. Free throw rattles home, so Newkirk gets his first point of the evening. He'll try to get both ends. And he does, makes them both. Colton Conkle bring it for Coshocton. Right down the lane, uncontested, and lays it in. Colton Conkle just took it coast to coast and scored the basket, make it 38-16. 1:35 to play here in the first half. There's a travel, didn't call, but Newcomerstown with the basketball. Left side, Newkirk. He's going to let a long triple go. Back iron it, no good. Ball batted around, and I think they called another one on Coshocton.
Yeah, everybody's
They're heading the other way. It must have been on Newcomerstown. That would be on number 4, Hunter Amore. Only their 5th team foul. So Coshocton will bring it across with 1:20 to go here in the first half. Conkle has it high on the right wing. Now penetrates, little spin move, stops, fades away with a jumper, knocks it home. Colton Conkle with 12 in the first half. That makes it now 40-16. Newkirk slowly gets it across the timeline for Newcomerstown. Crosses over, left wing it goes. There's a 3-ball from the wing, air ball long. Rebound comes down to Conkle. Conkle brings it the other way. Has the ball deflected and stolen away. Turnover because both Coshocton heading down. A little jumper in the lane. It's going to be good. And making that hoop is from Newcomerstown. Looks to be number 2, I believe. That'd be Damian Newkirk, and he gets the hoop. Nice job by him. He now has 4 points, makes it 40-18. He'll head to the line to shoot 1.
Yeah, Damian Newkirk did a great job of seeing the defense kind of come down and saw them all coming to block a shot, gave a nice head fake at the line where he's 2 of 2.
Ryan Hoist missed the shot, or had the foul, but he also grabbed the missed free throw. So Hoist with the rebound. Quickly it goes to the corner to Swagger, thought about it. Now gets to Conkle. To Johns, just working the perimeter to Cunningham. 30 seconds to go in the first. Cunningham crosses over. Little runner is going to be short. They're going to get a foul call. And Coshocton, I believe, will shoot free throws. And it'll be Bentley Cunningham at the line. Cunningham with a good first half has 12 points.
1 of 2 from the free throw line.
He'll shoot a pair. First throw, back iron, no good for Cunningham. Second one lines up. That one goes through for Bentley Cunningham. Now with 13 points here in the first half, 41-18. 24 seconds to go in the first half. Newkirk taking his time, gets it over to David Newkirk. Takes a dribble, almost threw it away, but gets it over to Damian. Damian to David. They just run in the perimeter, and he throws it away. Here comes Cunningham with 10 seconds. Straight down the line, little runner in the lane, missed the shot, got his own rebound, put it up and in. Bentley Cunningham missed the shot, rebounded it, and got it back in. That's the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, at halftime, it's Coshocton 43, Newcomerstown 18. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The Ram Big Finish Sale event is going on right now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. New Ram trucks have up to $4,500 in rebates and a total savings up to $7,800 plus 2.9 financing and no payments until March. Hurry in because these deals end Saturday, December 31st. We will be open 9 to 4 New Year's Eve for this end-of-the-year Big Finish Sales event at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1921 Otsego Avenue. Shop online at ChryslerJeepDodgeofCoshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
And the score is Coshocton out in front of Newcomerstown 43-18. Coshocton jumped out and led 19-8 at the end of the first period, and it was 43-18 at halftime. Taking a look at individual scoring in the first half. First for Newcomerstown, they were led in scoring by David Newkirk, who had 6 points. He had a triple and 3 free throws. Also with 5 points is Braden Samoji, who had 5 points all in the first quarter with a 3-ball and a 2-ball. Rounding out the scoring, Damian Newkirk had 4. Hunter Amore had 2. Also getting on the board, Clayton Fish with a foul shot. That is the 18-point total for Newcomerstown. For Coshocton, they're led in scoring by Bentley Cunningham with a big first half. Cunningham had 15 points. He had 1 triple. He had 5 2-point field goals and 2 throws for the 15 points. Colton Conkle, also in double figures in the first half, comes in with 12 points. He had 6 2-point field goals. Also, J.J. Herman had 7 in the first quarter. Kobe Moore, 7 in the second quarter. And Zane Bryan had a basket for 2. That is the Redskin total of 43. Now with the first half statistics, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton on top of Newcomerstown 43-18. 3-point land, Newcomerstown 2 of 10 for 20%. Coshocton 3 of 12 for 25%. 2-point field goals, Newcomerstown was 2 of 4 for 50%. Coshocton was 15 of 28 for 53%. From the free throw line, Newcomerstown 8 of 15 for 53%. Coshocton 4 of 6 for 66%. In the rebounding department, it is Coshocton out-rebounding Newcomerstown 21-13. And turnovers, Newcomerstown with 17, Coshocton with 7.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, if you take away the 15 team fouls Coshocton had in that first half, they played pretty well here and have this big lead.
Yeah, certainly so. Coshocton is the first time I've got to see them run their full court pressure. Did a great job utilizing that and putting a lot of pressure on the Newcomerstown guards, making it pretty difficult for them to get the ball across half court with that half court trap. And and Coshocton with great speed. But, Newcomerstown doing a great job. They're moving the ball well, other than all those turnovers, doing a good job. And maybe Coshocton will back off that full court pressure, and Newcomerstown can kind of get into more half court sets. But I tell you, the story of the first half is Newcomerstown rebounding, doing a great job rebounding, and hitting their free throws 8 of 15 for 53%, doing a great job from the free throw line.
All right, the second half will be coming up here in a bit. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe, fittings, and utility poles. If you'd like to work for one of Coshocton's top employers, they'd like to talk with you. McWayne Ductile has positions available for production supervisor, quality inspector, and PLC technician. They offer a competitive compensation and benefits package. Apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Hey, it's me. Well, you from the future. Let's talk budget. Gas prices are going up, you blew your budget buying groceries, and here comes your bill for car insurance. Now, that's one bill you can control when you choose Erie Insurance.
Do your future self a favor and ask about Rate Lock from Erie.
The only thing going down is the waistline on our jeans. Yep, low rise are back in again. Ugh.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our Mix and Match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our Mix and Match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Immediately following this game, Riverview and Ridgewood will be meeting here in the Coshocton Holiday Classic. Newcomerstown will trigger in. Damian Newkirk and David Newkirk. And David Newkirk back to Damien, and we're underway here in the third quarter. Coshocton with the 25-point lead at 43-18, pressured out front by Conkle. Picks up the dribble, throws over the corner to Samoji. Fadeaway jumper in the lane, and he's got it. Samoji, nice player. Little fadeaway shot, got it to go. He now has 7 in the ball game, and it's now 43-20. Herman takes down, dumps it into Kobe Moore, misses another layup, and rebound to Samoji. With a basketball, Newkirk. Newkirk down into the corner. Bump, and then it'll be a foul on Moore. So missed the layup, then comes down and gets the personal foul. And to be, I believe, his third. Let's wait and see. It is. He'll pick up his third personal foul, and Newcomerstown will have it on the baseline. Out front it goes, steps into a triple, no good by Newkirk, and rebound to Antoine Johns. Johns gets to Herman. Herman down into the corner to Conkle, thought about it, steps in, back out to Herman. He steps into a triple, that's going to be wide right. And rebound comes to Samoji once again for Newcomerstown. He brings it himself. Samoji all the way has it hit from behind. Conkle picks up the foul, and everybody on the Coshocton side in disbelief. Sometimes you get those called just because you do that.
Yeah, regardless of contact or not.
Right.
The action.
With the basketball, Samoji. Left side it goes. This work is in around the perimeter. Out front it goes to Newkirk. Newkirk looking. Now backs it out. Basketball almost stolen away, and now picks it up. Now he goes to the foul line, stepping through and throwing a shot up is no good by number 22 Fish, and rebound to Conkle. Comes himself, now steps through, goes little, tried to dump it down low and turned it over, out of control. Samoji has it, heading the other way. Turnover number 8 for Coshocton. With the basketball out front is going to be Newkirk. Newkirk dribbles to the left wing, picks up his dribble, and has it deflected. Now dribbling, skip pass over to Samoji in the right wing, now back out front. Newkirk with the ball, that's Damien. Damien Newkirk dribbles back, now goes over to David Newkirk, high on the right wing. David Newkirk looking, now goes in the corner, wide open triple on the way. That's going to be short, no good, and Kobe Moore rebounds. Clayton Fish missed the shot. Moore brings it himself to Conkle down the left side, almost lost control. Now to Cunningham, he steps into a long three, air ball long, but rebound by Antoine Johns to Herman. Out front to Moore. Moore has the ball almost taken away from him. Now he gets it over to Herman. Herman steps in a monster three from way downtown.
Yeah, Kobe Moore picks up the foul. It was kind of interesting. Kobe Moore trying to make his way down to the lane, and Newcomerstown doing a great job of defending him, not even letting him walk. And you could see he was trying to push off a little bit. Once the shot went in the air, he thought all officials were watching the ball, and he gave a good shove. And unfortunately, that'll be his fourth foul with 5:42 left here in the third quarter.
Well, he's going to sit a while, and Coshocton's now bringing up the pressure again. And they throw it down, they throw it away. Newcomerstown with another turnover, their 18th of the game. So Coshocton will have it, 43-20, 5:37 to play here in the third. Coshocton looking for their first basket. Newcomerstown only has one. It's only 2 points scored here in this third quarter. Cunningham dribbles towards the right wing. Now back to Conkle. Conkle dumps it down to Antoine Johns, kicks it back out and throws it away. Turnover Coshocton, their 9th. And
Conkle kind of let the ball go all the way to the far out of bounds line, so Newcomerstown gets it under their own hoop.
So Newcomerstown will trigger in, gets it out to Newkirk. Newkirk with long triple and front iron no good. Rebound to Swigert to head to Conkle. Conkle brings it himself, stops, picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Herman. Thought about it, now to Swigert. Swigert top of the key of right side to Cunningham. Cunningham goes baseline, little reverse layup, missed the shot. Samoji rebounds with the basketballs, Newcomerstown. Newkirk penetrates. Somebody on Coshocton picks up the foul. And Antoine Johns will get it, his second. His first, no, his second. Team's fourth already. So ready to go now. Newcomerstown will trigger in from the baseline. 4:50 to play here in the third. Out front to Newkirk. Spin move, throws it up, missed it. Rebound comes down to Swigert. Swigert hands it to Herman. Herman quickly the other way for Coshocton. Steps into a long three off balance and rebounds Samoji. Samoji hands the basketball off to Newkirk, and he comes the other way for Newcomerstown. Takes it down. Now backs it out. Now hands the basketball out front. Where the basketball is Damian Newkirk. Now in trouble and has it stolen away. Ahead it goes to Conkle. Conkle is fouled from behind, or at least it looked like he was. I guess we better wait and see. 5 White gets the foul. It'll be David Newkirk, and Conkle will go at the line to shoot 2. Coshocton still looking for their first point of the third. Played almost 4 minutes without scoring yet.
Conkle's first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Has 12 points. Make it 13 as he knocks down the throw. (44-20). They'll try to add the back end. And back iron no good. Johns keeps it alive, and Cunningham runs it down. Cunningham steps in, little floater off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Newcomerstown, and grabbing that rebound, number 22 is Javen Fish. And the ball's almost stolen away from Newkirk. Johns guarding him closely. Now he throws it away. Turnover with the basketball, Herman. Herman coming down the center of the floor, dumps it over to Cunningham. Little shot from the wings, good. Bentley Cunningham with 17 points in the ball game, makes it now 46-20. Full court pressure by Coshocton. Newkirk trying to beat pressure. Dribbles through, still dribbling. Spin move, got a control, and he travels. Ball goes over to Coshocton. 3:31 to play here in the third quarter. Host of players coming in for Coshocton. The only one staying on the floor is Conkle. Got Jackson Smith in. He's wearing number 20. Also getting in will be Orion Hoist. Logan Lonsberry getting his first action. Conkle straight down the line. They just let him go, and he scores it. Colton Conkle coast to coast for 15 points, 48-20. And here comes Newcomerstown. Newkirk trying to get inside, throws a shot up, and we got a whistle and a foul. And that's Day picking up the fouls, number 5, and that'd be Zane Bryant, his 4th.
And while he's shooting 2, well, when your vehicle is in an accident and needs towed, you do have a choice. It's your vehicle, your choice. Think Brill Hart's Body Shop. They will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brill Hart's Body Shop a call, 740-622-0121, or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First throw by Damian Newkirk right through. He'll try to make them both, and he does. Damian Newkirk knocks down a pair. It's 48-22, 3:10 to go here in the third. Conkle quickly down the lane, little runner on the rim and in. Colton Conkle, another one coast to coast. Nobody stopped him, and he just took it all the way. He has 17 points for Coshocton. It's now 50-22. Newkirk has the basketball, goes all the way in, throws the shot up, and there's going to be another foul. Coshocton reaching foul. Good call by the official. And that'll be Conkle's third, I believe. It is, and that'll send Newkirk back to the line to shoot 2 more. Team's 16 foul already here in the third quarter. First throw, back iron, no good. Herman in, and Conkle will take a break. Also in, number 33, Gavin Smith. And number 22, Javen Fish will take a break from Newcomerstown. Newkirk try to split the pair. In and out, no good. Rebound to Hoist. And he gets the ball off to Herman. Herman down into the corner. It goes to Swag, or to Lonsberry back out to Herman. His three ball's no good, and rebound comes down to Damian Newkirk. Brings it himself. Newkirk trying to penetrate. Cut off by Swigert. Back out front. Long triple on the way right through for Newcomerstown, and that is number 20, I believe, and that would be Javen Lafferty. Gets the basket. Gets the triple. Now they dump it down inside to Hoist, gives it off, and there's a shot missed by number 20, Jackson Smith, and rebounded by Newkirk for Newcomerstown. Brings it himself with 2:12 to play here in the quarter. Works left side, now down low and in trouble, trying to step through, and that'll be a travel. And use that switched pivot feed. That was number 33, Gavin Smith. And checking in now will be Watson Elder, and checking out will be number 11, Clayton Fish. 50-25 with 2:05 to play here in the third. Herman, right side to Cunningham, penetrates, puts a jumper off the glass, no good. Ball rebounded, comes down to Newcomerstown. Grabbing that board's Gavin Smith. Quickly the other way, Newkirk tries to cross over into the corner wide open. Now he, off the dribbles, has to go back out to Newkirk. Newkirk gets the high pick. Has an open shot and missed it this time. Ball was on the deck and rebound. Well, touching the ball was number 20 for Newcomerstown, Javen Lafferty, and he was on the inline, so it was go over to Coshocton. And checking in for the Redskins, James West will get in, and also checking out will be Cam Swigert. With the basketballs, J.J. Herman crosses the timeline for Coshocton. Thought about it, now gives it out to Cunningham and into the lane. It skipped past to Hoist. He thought about it, now he throws it away. But no, it does not throw it away. Comes up to Smith and gives it over to Herman. Herman has it with 1:18 to go in the third. Cunningham from way downtown, back iron no good. Ball is rebounded by West and then taken away by number 12. Matt Miller, he goes quickly the other way. There's a quick three ball from the wing. That's no good. And rebound Cunningham. Shot was missed by number 22 that'd be Javen Fish, and Coshocton has it with 1:02 to play here in the third quarter. Herman crosses the timeline with under a minute in the third quarter. Now clears traffic out. Now tries to get baseline. Little runner on the rim is no good. And over the back's going to be James West. It'll be James West, we're correct. It'll be Newcomerstown basketball. Now we're going to have the steady stream to the foul line.
And now every foul on Coshocton, as you mentioned. Team fouls 7 for Coshocton, 1 for Newcomerstown.
At the free throw line will be Gavin Smith for Newcomerstown. Gives it a couple bounces. Throws no good, and West rebounds it for Coshocton. Hands it off to Herman. Herman right side to Cunningham. Cunningham has the basketball, gets a high pick. Now reverses dribbles, gets in the lane, skip pass across, and he throws it away. Coshocton with 11 turnovers compared to 22 for Newcomerstown. Cunningham out, and getting back for Coshocton will be Antoine Johns. 32 seconds to go. Newkirk across the timeline. Goes into the corner, penetrates, skips it out, and Antoine Johns with the steal, takes it himself, puts a shot up and draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2. So Antoine Johns with the steal and takes it coast to coast and draws the 2-shot foul. Turnover number 23 for Newcomerstown. Braden Samoji looking to get back in here.
He went to the locker room with some blood on his finger, but I think they got that taken care of. This is Antoine Johns' first time to the free throw line tonight.
His throw is good. Antoine Johns knocks down the throw. That's his first point of the night. Gives it a couple bounces. Throws on away on the rim and in. Antoine Johns gets them both. 52-25 with under 20 seconds to play here in the third. Newkirk, left wing it goes to Miller. Miller dribbles out of trouble, gives it to Newkirk, wide open, tends the three ball, in and out, no good. Rebound, Hoist. Gets it to Antoine Johns. He comes quickly with 2 seconds into the corner. Smith could not get it away at the buzzer, and we've played 3 quarters. So after 3, the score, Coshocton 52, Newcomerstown 25. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Period number 4. Coshocton will have the basketball, leading 52-25. Cunningham will trigger in. J.J. Herman with the basketball. Conkle back on the floor. The starters back for Coshocton. Antoine Johns off the foul line extended. Hands it off to Cunningham. Over it goes to Herman. Herman fumbles it, but gets it back to Cunningham. Left side to Moore, and he's going to be fouled by number 33. That would be Gavin Smith picking up the foul. Only the third team foul on Newcomerstown. And Coshocton will official on the far side had it. Antoine Johns ran over that way, and the official said, no, we're going over the other way. So now we're ready to go. With the basketballs, Coshocton. Conkle has it. Now dumps it down low. Moore runs it down, tries to get baseline. He travels. So it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. Now Coshocton has that. See what they're doing. Looks like a 2-2. Well, it's probably the 1-3-1. Now they get in the middle to Smogy, and now they work it down the left side with the basketballs. Newkirk. Nice spin move, and let's see what they call. They're going to call a travel on Gavin Smith. Had a nice little spin move, but picks up the turnover. Be number 24 on the ball game for Newcomerstown. So Coshocton will bring it across the timeline with J.J. Herman. Now goes high post area, back to Herman. Herman looking, thought about it. Now goes to Antoine Johns, dumps it down to Moore. Powers it up, missed it, got his own rebound. Spin move, and it's on the rim and off. And he'll go to the line to shoot a couple. Newcomerstown coach.
Talking about leading with the shoulder, and he's not wrong.
And the officials time, we got to call something on you, coach.
Yeah.
And the first one's good. Moore with 8 points in the ball game.
Kobe Moore 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And has 8 points, but it's really had a rough night, all things being equal. Second throw is good as well. So he has 9 in the ball game, and it's 53-26. Actually, it should be 54-26. Made them both, I think, didn't he? Yeah, they got it. And they try to dump it inside, stolen away. Conkle coming the other way, and he beats everybody down. Now, nice pass to Zane Bryant, who lays it in. Conkle with a nice look, and Bryant with his 4th point. Here comes Newcomerstown with the basketball out front. On the left side, nice move to the left side. Ball stripped, and we've got a tie-up. That will be a jump ball. Newcomerstown will maintain possession on the far sideline. Now, no, they're changing it to the baseline. So with the basketball, Newcomerstown. Newkirk will trigger in, looking. Now throws it all the way out front. The Conkle steals, and he's ahead of the pack, and he's going to lay it up and in. Colton Conkle with the steal and the hoop. He now has 19 points for Coshocton. It's 58-25. Now Coshocton bringing a bunch of other people in. With the basketball, Newkirk. They've been running that 5-men, 5-out here in the second half. There's Smogy on the wing. Ball stripped by Conkle. Steal Conkle, and here's Cunningham. Cunningham spin move inside. Little fade away on the rim, no good. And Cunningham gets his own rebound. He'll dribble out of trouble. Cunningham throws it away. It went for the backdoor cut. And Moore went one way, and Cunningham went the other. So Coshocton now brings in Lonsberry, West, Hoist, Swigert, and Smith. So 5 new players for Coshocton. It's 58-25. So with the basketball, Newcomerstown. There's a long triple from downtown. Bang. Boy, a nice shot by Damian Newkirk from deep. He has 9 points, and it's now 61-28, I believe. Into the left corner. There's a 3-ball by Hoist. That's going to be back iron, no good. And going to be out of bounds to Newcomerstown. (58-28) the score. Newcomerstown with the basketball. Newkirk into the corner is a wide open triple, no good. Ball batted around. Hoist rebounds it again, gets it ahead to Smith. Shot was missed by Brookover for Newcomerstown, who checked in with the basketball. And there's a swagger from way downtown. He misses it. Rebound Newkirk for Newcomerstown. He brings it himself. Damian Newkirk high on the left side. Trying to penetrate inside. Picks up his dribble, and he'll probably get called for travel. He does. Turnover number 28 for Newcomerstown. 5:02 to go in this one. Coshocton with the 30-point lead at 58-28, and we've got a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. You know, other than the fact with the lot of fouls here in this basketball game, overall Coshocton probably pretty happy with what they've seen here this evening.
I think so. Only getting to watch Coshocton a few times thus far this year, but absolutely their full court pressure looks good. Their half court defense looks good. Need to work a little bit more on rebounding. Newcomerstown doing a great job of rebounding tonight, but yeah, I think Coshocton will be very impressed with their overall play tonight.
5:02 to play in this one. It's 58-28. Coshocton will have the ball on the baseline. Swigert throws it in to Jackson Smith, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Smith, left side to Hoist. Hoist with the basketball, picks it up. Now goes out front to Lonsberry. Now over to Smith. Smith to West out front. West now to Swigert. Swigert in the corner to Smith. He's going to take a shot from the wing, and he hits it. Jackson Smith with a triple. Makes it now 61-28. Newcomerstown across the timeline. Goes over to Newkirk. Newkirk on the right side. Goes left wing to Miller. Miller has it deflected, and it'll remain with Newcomerstown. It was a kick call. Number 20, Javen Lafferty in, and number 5, David Newkirk out for Newcomerstown. Also checking out of the lineup will be Hunter A. Moore. Newcomerstown with the basketball on the baseline. Still looking. They throw it in and throw it deep, and McCormick will be able to run it down in the backcourt for Newcomerstown. He'll bring it across, 4:20 to play. Left wing it goes, and running the basketball down on the left side is going to be Miller. Matt Miller dumps it left side. There's a 3-ball from way downtown, no good. Ball is out of bounds to Coshocton. Missing that shot from downtown was Landon Brookover. So it'll be Coshocton basketball. 4:05 to play. Smith with the basketball. Gets it across the time, picks up his dribble, goes out to Swaggart. Swaggart with the basketball, dribbling out front. Now to Hoist. Hoist with the ball. Gives it to West. West thought about doing something now, still holding it. Gets it over to Lonsberry. Left wing it goes in left corner to Swaggart. Swaggart off the dribble, just backs it out and reset the offense. Picks up his dribble now to Jackson Smith. Smith works down the right side, and we've got a 3-second call. And it'll be turnover number 14 for Coshocton. And West is out, and Zane Bryant's going to get in. Bryant has those 4 personal fouls. They've been about wherever he goes, he's picked one up tonight. So slowly bringing it across the timeline with Matt Miller for Newcomerstown with 3:24 to play. Miller gets it back, high on the right side. Now goes down into the corner, and fumbling it out of bounds would be Javen Lafferty. Turnover number 29, and it'll be Coshocton basketball. Jackson Smith across the timeline, dribbles hard, now dumps it down low to Bryant. Bryant spin move in the lane, puts it up and in. Zane Bryant with the hoop and makes it a 35-point game, and now we're into continuous clock mode. Newcomerstown with the basketball, 2:56 to play. McCormick lets a triple go from way downtown, no good. Run down by Swaggart, and he's going to be fouled from behind by McCormick. And they stop the clock. Coshocton will have the basketball. And officials told him to get her moving. I'm going to have to educate those guys on that 35-point rule.
It took me a minute to do the math, too, to be fair.
So with the basketball, Jackson Smith. Left wing goes to Hoist. Hoist up with it, now out front. Just working the perimeter. Smith steps into another 3. Back iron no good, and Zane Bryant's going to be probably picked. Well, let's wait and see on this. You never know for sure.
Zane Bryant very frustrated with the box out and the continuous box out, and
so he'll foul out.
He just threw him down to the ground.
So it's a 1-on-1, 1-and-1. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. At the free throw line will be number 20, Javen Lafferty. Has 3 points in the ball game. His first free throw is good. So Lafferty now with 4 points.
Lafferty just a freshman as well.
That one's missed, and rebound comes to Lafferty. Good hustle. Now he'll take a step-back 3 from way downtown, and McCormick rebounds it for Newcomerstown. Now they go to the left side, now in the corner. Lafferty out front. Now they try to get it down inside. Nice little turnaround's good. Good basket inside by number 33, Gavin Smith, his first basket of the night. Have a foul on Lafferty. It's only the 15th foul on Newcomerstown. Clock's moving down to a minute to go. And they almost get it. They do get it stolen away. Newcomerstown tries to dump it to Lafferty, skips it out. There's a 3 ball from the wing. Front iron no good. Ball rebounded by Newcomerstown. And that rebound was Landon Brookhover. And Newcomerstown will be shooting.
And with 22 seconds left at the free throw line, this will just about run the clock out.
First one's no good. Rebound comes down to Hoist. And that will run it out. There's going to be a personal foul there. So 63-31's our score, and that was a 7th team foul, but they'll never get to the free throw line here as the clock just runs out, and that'll be the ball game. So Coshocton defeats Newcomerstown here this evening by a score of 63-31 in game 1. We'll be back and quickly tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton
by Damian Newkirk. Newkirk had 9 points in the ball game. Braden Samoji had 7. Also, David Newkirk had 6. Rounding out the scoring, Javen Lafferty, freshman, had 4 points. Hunter Amore had 2. Clayton Fish had a free throw for 1, and Gavin Smith basket for 2. That is the 31-point total for Newcomerstown. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Colton Conkle. Conkle finished with 19 points in the ball game. He had 8 two-point field goals and 1 free throw for his 9 field goals and 1 free throw for his 19-point total. Bentley Cunningham had 17 points in the ball game. Big first half with 15 of those. Hit 1 3-ball, hit 6 twos, and a couple free throws for his 17-point total. Just missing double figures was Kobe Moore. He had 9 points on 1 3, 1 field goal, and 4 free throws. J.J. Herman had 7 points, all coming in the first quarter. Zane Bryant had 6. Antoine Johns had a basket for 2 points. Jackson Smith hit a triple for 3. That is the 63-point total for Coshocton. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. We'll make it quick because we have a second game to get to. Final score, as you mentioned, Coshocton on top of Newcomerstown, 63-31. 3-point land, Newcomerstown 3 of 23 for 13%. Coshocton 4 of 19 for 21%. 2-point field goals, Newcomerstown 4 of 9 for 44%. Coshocton was 21 of 42 for 50%. From the free throw line, Newcomerstown 10 of 22 for 45%. Coshocton was 9 of 12 for 75%. In the rebounding department, Coshocton out-rebounded Newcomerstown 39-25. And turnovers, Newcomerstown with 29, Coshocton with 15.
Well, I'll tell you what, for the Redskins, they just, other than the personal fouls, really played pretty well. I was impressed, as you mentioned, the same thing. Impressed with the pressure defense they applied. Didn't notice that so much against West Muskingum earlier in the year. That's the only game we've really had with them this year, other than down at Tri-Valley, and things just didn't go well down there. So good effort by the Redskins.
Yeah, I'd say so. And, when you can hold your opponent to 4 of 9 2-point field goals, it's just a great hustle defense. And, causing a lot of those turnovers really caused some turmoil there, too. But a great game by the Redskins, but great effort by Newcomerstown. Shot the ball very well from the free throw line and did a great job rebounding tonight.
Last order of business for us is going to be the player of the game, and sponsored by Warehouse Steak-N-Stein. We're going to give that to Bentley Cunningham. Cunningham with a big first half really got the Redskins rolling. He finished with 17 points in the game. Nice floor game as well. So Cunningham will be the recipient of a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. We'll be back for Game 2 here shortly. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
This is Cheyenne Carroll with Buckeye Career Center. If you are an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in an in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit buckeyecareercenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employer needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye Proud. Again, that's buckeyecareercenter.org.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
This is Frank Pullen with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Rivalry game. We'll be back and get to Coach's Corner in a moment. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas, or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
On the roads, hosted Meadowbrook here and got a win. So we're playing pretty good basketball now after kind of stubbing our toe out of the gate there a little bit, and so we're excited to get back at it and keep that energy rolling.
The other thing, we were down there for the Tri-Valley game, and I have to agree with you on that. I thought the second half, the continuity was a lot better. A little more crisp, and maybe they just decide they can play with these guys.
Yeah, I mean, big emphasis for us recently has been playing fast, and that was kind of what we were able to do a little bit more in that second half. We just kind of came out and moved the ball a little quicker and got it swung a few more times and took some better shots and scored 40 points in the second half against a Tri-Valley team that's really long and athletic. And, like I say, as far as moral victories go, you don't love those, but, we walked out of there feeling a lot more confident with ourselves, and it's carried over.
All right, tonight you've got Ridgewood, and, a team they've struggled a little bit as well, and just kind of interested with your take on what you know about them.
Yeah, I mean, Ridgewood's going to be well coached. Obviously, we're familiar with a couple of their guys. They've got a couple guys on their team that have been Riverview players in the past. So they're going to play really hard. That rivalry aspect of it is going to play a big part in this one. We've discussed a couple of different times. As a team, we're not worried about us versus them. We're just worried about doing what we do and focusing on basketball and like I say, just putting our best foot forward and doing what we do and doing it well, I guess is the best way to put it.
All right, Keys, what do you want to see your kids do here this evening, get out of here with a win?
Yeah, I think, like I say, playing fast, that's big for us. Whether the other team makes a shot or we get a rebound or whatever the situation is, we want to get out and go. We want to play in the open floor. We feel like we're best that way. And so, like I say, we want to speed the game and just, take care of the basketball and step in and take shots with confidence and put them in.
All right, health of the ball club.
Knock on wood, we're healthy right now.
I tell you what, I hear that from everybody. It's always the knock on the wood comes first before they say anything.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's flu season. I mean, we've had a couple guys out sick and those types of things. But in terms of, health of ankles and sprains and that type of stuff, we're good for now. So let's hopefully keep it that way.
All right, that's head coach Ben Belton. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Any get-together with family and friends is the perfect time for Pearl Valley Cheese. Whether it's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, or you're planning a party to watch the big game, Pearl Valley Cheese has a great selection of cheese, trail bologna, summer sausage, snacks, crackers, and a variety of butters. They also make fresh, cut-to-order cheese and meat and cheese trays available in small, medium, and large sizes. To place an order, call Pearl Valley Cheese at 545-6002 or visit them on State Route 93 in Pearl.
Riverview, it's going to be Ridgewood and Riverview here this evening. Riverview comes in with a record of 3-4 and on a 2-game winning streak. Troy Dolik's Ridgewood Generals 1-6, and they've dropped 6 in a row as the season has progressed. A couple things to look at here this evening that of interest is that Owen Emig has 21 points shy of 1,000 on the season. So, a very good possibility with his ability to score that we could see that happen here this evening. Also from Riverview, a transfer that left Riverview, Carter Fry, now at Ridgewood. So that also has a little bit of significance in this game as well. We'll get back and get to the starting lineups in a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Wake up.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Wake up with a cup of freshly brewed McCafe Premium Roast Coffee made with 100% Arabica beans. Then treat yourself to one of our delicious breakfast bagel sandwiches. For a truly satisfying way to start your morning, choose a tender steak patty, applewood smoked bacon, or savory sausage with a fluffy egg and 2 slices of cheese, all in a toasted bagel, only at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. The visiting team in tonight's contest is the Ridgewood Generals. At a center position is a 6'4 senior wearing number 3, Carter Fry. At the guard position, a 5'10 senior wearing number 5, Trent Warden. Another guard is a 5'11 freshman wearing number 14, Chris Matthews. At the forward position is a 6'2 sophomore wearing number 15, Grant Lammers. And at the forward position is a 6' senior wearing number 33, Colin Smith. Now the home team in tonight's contest. The Riverview Black Bears at a wing position is a senior wearing number 4, Mason Giffen. A guard as a senior wearing number 11, Brody Border. Forward senior wearing number 15, Brody Shrimplin. The guard position is the wing position is a sophomore, Laird Williamson, wearing number 21. And finally, at the guard position is a senior wearing number 35, Owen Emig. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
And the ball's in the air. We're underway, and Riverview controls the opening tip with the basketball. Emig on the right side. He'll draw across the timeline, being guarded by Ridgewood. With the basketball on the left wing is going to be number 4. And ball is loose and picked up by Ridgewood. Turned over, tried to get it down in the low block to number 15, Shrimplin. Couldn't handle it. Now with the basketball is going to be number 14. That's Chris Matthews. Matthews trying to dump it inside. Has the ball deflected, and it's going to stay with Ridgewood. They'll have it on the sideline, right just south of the Riverview bench. Matthews will trigger in. Gets it out to Trent Warden. Warden has it out at the timeline. Works to the right side with a dribble. Hands it off to Matthews. Matthews gets to Lammers. Lammers penetrates. Skips over it. Goes to Warden. Warden got closed out by Border. Left wing now with the ball. Matthews gets a high pick from Fry. Dumps it down low. Ball batted around and turned over. Coming up with the basketball, Brody Border for Riverview. Border quick left side. It goes to Giffen. Back out front. With the ball, Williamson. Now he gives it to Shrimplin. Shrimplin to Emig. Emig steps into a long triple and got it. Now an Emig from deep on the left wing. He nails the triple. And it's 3-0 Riverview. Getting the high picks, Matthews. Now tries to dump it down to Fry. Fry inside, skips it out. Warden steps into a 3-ball from deep. Missed it, no good, but there's Lammers with a rebound. Gets it out front to Smith. Colin Smith looking and tried to bounce it down low, but it was deflected out of bounds by Emig. Ball will remain with Ridgewood. Colin Smith, well, no, it'll be Matthews. Chris Matthews will trigger in for Ridgewood. Looking, still looking. Has to go all the way out front to Trent Warden out near the timeline. He has the basketball, dribbles to the left wing, cuts through, ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll remain with Ridgewood on the baseline. 3-0 our score, 6:30 to play here in the opening quarter, just underway in game 2. Coshocton wins game 1, 63-31. Matthews looks to trigger in, looking, goes all the way outside to Warden. Trent Warden to the right wing, crosses over to the foul line. Looks down low to Lammers, who puts it up and in. Nice little backdoor cut, and Lammers gets his first basket of the ball game. Makes it a 3-2 game. Emig quickly the other way, down into the corner Border. Border stops, jump shot fade away off the glass and over the top, and it'll be out of bounds to Ridgewood. 3-2, Riverview in front, Ridgewood with the basketball. Chris Matthews will bring it across the timeline for the Generals. Gets a high pick to the left side, thought about it, but hands it to Trent Warden. The ball stripped away, but Warden gets it back, and he'll back it out. Gives it to Lammers. Lammers dribbles to the right wing, now keeps his dribble down low, skips it inside to Fry. Fry powers it up and in. Carter Fry gets the basket. And Ridgewood has a 4-3 lead. Here comes Border. Border quickly the other way. With the ball, Giffen. Out front it goes to Williamson. Now the right wing with the ball is Shrimplin. Out front to Emig. Emig gets a high pick. Now hands it off, trying to get baseline. Skip pass is deflected, but comes up to Williamson. He a little fade away off the glass, no good. Ball on the deck. Rebound comes down to Matthews for Ridgewood, and he comes the other way. Back out front, resets the offense. Matthews steps into a long triple, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Carter Fry, takes a dribble, skips it back out to Matthews. Matthews trying to get baselines, bumped a couple times. They finally call the foul on Border on the baseline. So Ridgewood will have it on the baseline, leading 4-3 with 5:11 to play here in the first quarter, With the basketball, Fry hands it to Smith. He lets a jumper up, no good. Ball rebounded by Shrimplin. Shrimplin to Emig. Emig head it goes to Border. Border out front to Emig. Left side it goes, just working the perimeter. Giffen has it high on the left side. Now it goes to Williamson. The ball is hitting. They're going to give it an offensive foul on Williamson. So Laird Williamson picks up the personal foul, be their second. And Ridgewood has it, leading by 1, 4-3 here, just underway here in the second game of the Holiday Classic. Warden across the timeline, dribbles the top of the circle to Carter Fry. Fry looking for cutters, dumps to Colin Smith. Tries to power inside, little fadeaway jumper on the rim, no good. Ball batted around, rebound to Emig. Owen Emig quickly the other way for Riverview. Gets into the lane, stops, steps through, puts a shot on the rim, no good. Ball batted out of bounds. They're going to stay with Riverview. 4:26 to play here in the opening quarter. Still 4-3, Ridgewood in front. with a basketball, Shrimplin. Shrimplin out front to Border. Border gives it to Emig. High on the outside, little spin move into the main. He loses control of it, but they're going to call a foul on Carter Fry, I believe. No, they're going to call it. I think it's going to be on Matthew. What number? Yes, be Matthews will pick up the foul. So Emig will go at the line to shoot a couple. Owen Emig with 3 points in the ball game. His first throw's right through. Emig with 4. And it's tied at 4. 4:18 to play here in the opening quarter. Owen Emig gives it a couple bounces. Second throw's on the rim and off. No good. Rebound to Colin Smith. Smith gets it over to Chris Matthews, and he walks across the timeline. Ball stolen away by Williamson. He takes down him. He has it stripped by Matthews, but it'll stay with Riverview. Turnover for Ridgewood was their second. That's been an issue for Ridgewood, has been the turnovers, especially early on in the campaign. So Emig looks to trigger in. Dumps it in the corner to Williamson. Williamson dribbles it back out, gives it off to Border. Brody Border tries to get baseline, is cut off, and they're going to say he hit the end line, so it'll be a turnover for Riverview, their third. So Ridgewood has it back, just under 4 to play here in the opening quarter. Chris Matthews across the timeline, works left wing to Lammers. Lammers dumps it down in a low post to Colin Smith, just works his way around, missed the layup, and a rebound comes down to Williamson. He had to Emig. Emig takes down, has the ball blocked from behind, but they're going to call a foul. And Matthews will pick up the foul. I believe that's his second. Let's wait and see.
It is.
So getting up on ready to come in for Ridgewood will be Cole Robinson after Emig takes this free throw. And that's good. Emig with all 5 for Riverview here early, 5-4. Matthews out and Robinson in. Emig will try to hit them both, and he does. Emig with all 6 for Riverview. They lead at 6-4 with 3:39 to go here in the opening quarter. Colin Smith, Trent Warden gets a high pick. Warden works to the left side, picks up his dribble, now goes out to Lammers, who takes a 3 ball and misses it. Ball is rebounded by Williamson. Williamson comes the other way, gives the basketball up. The skip pass over, and shot is missed by Emig, and then he picks up a personal foul. So it'll be Ridgewood basketball on the far sideline with 3:15 to go here in the opening quarter. 6-4, low scoring first period. Ridgewood needs some help, and they get it. Lammers comes and gets it. So Grant Lammers will walk it across the timeline, works to the right side and hands it off to number 0, Cole Robinson. Now to Warden. Warden dumps it to Carter Fry, backs it out. Now a little spin move, has the ball stripped from behind, and now with the basketball, Carter Fry gives the ball to Warden. Warden dumps it down low, and Colin Smith runs it down. Gets it out front, and they'll reset the offense. Trent Warden has it, a high out front. Right side to Colin Smith. Gets the high pick from Fry. Picks up his dribble now to Lammers. Grant Lammers works to the right side, dumps to Fry in the post. Back to Colin Smith, just running some clock as they get it out to Lammers, trying to get baseline. Dumps it down to Colin Smith, wide open, lays it in. Nice little penetration. Colin Smith gets the basket, and they're tied at 6. 2:18 to go here in the opening quarter. Riverview with the basketball. Left side it goes. Williamson has it. Looking. Now looking for the backdoor cut, and we've got a hold. As Emig looked like he might have had a step on the defender, and they just a grab, and they'll have the ball on the baseline. 2:05 to play in the first quarter. Game tied at 6. Riverview looking to trigger in. Looking. Now they dump it in. Border gets to the hoop, and he'll shoot a 2. As personal foul be on Cole Robinson.
If you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Real Hearts Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brill Hearts Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First throw by Brody Borders good, makes it 7-6. Second throw rattles in as well, 8-6, 2-point lead for the Riverview. Trent Warden will bring it across the timeline for Ridgewood, working towards the right wing, gets it down low to Carter Fry. Fry trying to back his way into Lammers. Lammers cut off, and there's a 3-ball by Robinson, no good. Ball batted around, and on the deck comes up to Carter Fry. Spins, puts a shot on the rim, missed it. Ball batted around, and rebound comes down to Mason Giffen. Giffen brings it himself and throws up a shot off the glass and missed it. And rebound Carter Fry. Fry rebounds and gets it to Trent Warden. 1.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. 8-6. Riverview with a 2-point lead. Bounded inside to Fry. Fry double teamed, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Carter Fry. And what number is that on Fry? That's his first, and it'll be a turnover. It'll be number 3 for Ridgewood. So Riverview has it with 1:22 to go here in the first quarter. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary fries. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Border gets it across the timeline. Hands it off high. Now they get it to Shrimplin. Shrimplin looking, thought about it. Now gets to Border. Border gets the high pick, backs it out. Border from way downtown for 3, no good. Off to the right, left, and the ball rebounded by Colin Smith and gives it to Trent Warden. Under a minute to play here. Dumps it in the corner to Lammers. Lammers dribbles it out, gives it to Warden. Just working to Jackson Cabot, who checked in. Cabot has it, skip past to Lammers. Lammers down low to Colin Smith. Back out to Lammers. He lets a 3-ball go from the wing, rattled around, no good, and Shrimplin rebounds for Riverview and gets to Brody Border. Border gets it off to Williamson. Williamson out front, works towards the right side, looking for the backdoor cut, but not there. Goes high on the Border on the left wing, back to the center of the floor with 25 seconds. Brody Border dumps it to Shrimplin. Shrimplin looking for cutters. Now out front to Border, steps into a long triple, got it. Brody Border from downtown gets his first triple of the night, and it's now a 5-point lead at 11-6 with 10 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Warden brings it across the timeline at 5. Gotta go. Warden has the ball deflected, and Border picks it up, and it's going to be out of bounds, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So after 1, it is Riverview in front of Ridgewood by a score of 11-6. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Ram Big Finish Sale event is going on right now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. New Ram trucks have up to $4,500 in rebates and a total savings up to $7,800 plus 2.9 financing and no payments until March. Hurry in because these deals end Saturday, December 31st. We will be open 9 to 4 New Year's Eve for this end of the year Big Finish Sales event at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1921 Otsego Avenue. Shop online at ChryslerJeepDodgeofCoshocton.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Play here in the second quarter. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. It'll be Ridgewood ball when we resume play here in period number 2. 11-6 our score. Riverview out in front. Matthews back in the ball game, is running the point outside, gets a high pick, penetrates down the lane, skips it in the corner to Warden. Warden steps into a triple, back iron. Ball batted around, comes up to Matthews, gets it to Lammers. He fumbles it and fumbles it out of bounds. Turnover for Ridgewood will be their 5th, and it'll be Riverview basketball. 7:44 to play here in the first half. Owen Emy will bring the ball across the timeline. for Riverview. Goes to Shrimplin high on the right wing. Looking for cutters. Now to Emig. Emig gets the high pick. Off the dribble. Tries to penetrate in. Dumps it down low. And they skip it out in the corner now. And Shrimplin inside. Back out front. Williamson to Emig from way downtown. He got it. Emig can shoot it. And he has 9 in the ball game. It's now an 8-point lead at 14-6. 7:12 to go here in the first half. Dumps it down low. Pass is picked off by Williamson. Turnover number 6 for Ridgewood. Emig down in the left corner. Off the dribble trying to get inside. They skip it around. Emig thought about it. Now penetrates all the way to the dish. Skips a pass out, or tried to, and it was stolen away by Warden. Turnover 4. Riverview down low it goes to Matthews. He steps back, dumps down to Fry, wide open. He lays it in. Carter Fry gets the hoop. It's second hoop of the ball game. He has 4, and it's 14-8. Emig quickly the other way for Riverview. Gets the high pick, stops, tries to penetrate, skips it out to Williamson. Williamson over to the right wing, now inside to Shrimplin. Now backdoor cut. Border scores the basket. A little backdoor cut that Brody Border finished off. 16-8, 6:20 to go. Quickly the other way is Colin Smith. He loses control, but Fry has it. Puts it up, and ball's off the rim, no good, but a personal foul is going to be called on Owen Emig. So Emig will pick up the personal foul, be his second.
Carter Fry's first trip to the free throw line tonight.
So Carter Fry at the line to shoot a couple. Has 4 points in the ball game. Gives it a twirl, throws on the way, on the rim, and rolls in. Fry with 5 in the ball game. Try to hit them both. Second throw on the way. That banked in, so he'll take it. He didn't call it, but he gets it. 16-10. Quickly the other way is Border, and he scores. So that's what they do. They play fast, and Brody Border now 9 points, and it's now 18-10. Riverview with the lead. Warden walks it across the timeline to Lammers. Picks up his dribble in trouble. Now goes to Smith in the right corner. Colin Smith off the dribble. Penetrates, looks, hands it back off. Lammers' little fadeaway jumper, short, no good. Rebound Shrimplin for Riverview and gets to Emig. Owen Emig comes across the timeline on the left side. Off the dribble, trying to get down the lane. Dumps it down to Shrimplin. He powers up and travels. Turnover for Riverview will be their 5th. Ridgewood has 6 by comparison. And checking back into the lineup will be Cole Robinson, and Lammers will take a break. Ridgewood basketball. Chris Matthews will bring it across the timeline. Under 5:30 to go here in the first half. Robinson to Colin Smith. Down low, and he turns it over. Number 7. Shrimplin with the ball. Now he gives it over to Emig. Emig dribbles it across the timeline to Border. Border high on the right side from way downtown. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Matthews. Quickly the other way. Has it deflected, but he picks it up. Now he gets it out front to Trent Warden. Warden into the corner to Matthews. He lets a 3 ball go. Back iron no good. Ball tipped around, and rebound comes down to Riverview. Grabbing the rebound was Preston Yoder, and they get it down low to Shrimplin. He missed the shot, and Colin Smith grabbed the rebound. The other way is going to be Trent Warden. 18-10, 4:40 to play here in the first half. Warden has it for Ridgewood. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson tries to get it inside to Fry. Backdoor cut to Smith. Smith out to Warden. Almost traveled. Dumps it to Fry. Fry, a jump shot from the baseline on the rim. No good. Ball batted around and came up to Williamson, but we got a foul from behind on Ridgewood. And it's going to... Coming up with that personal foul for the Generals will be Trent Warden. Be his second. Team's 6th. So Williamson will check out. And Brody Border will slowly bring it across the timeline. Hands it high up front to Mason Giffen. Giffen dribbles the basketball. Border has it out near the timeline. He'll reset the offense. Off the dribble, trying to get inside. Skip pass. There's going to be a Yoder 3. No good. Ball batted around on the deck. And we got a tie-up. And possession arrow favors Riverview, so they'll maintain possession on the baseline with 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Owen Emig will trigger in. Riverview's only had 2 players score in this ball game, though they have 18 points. With the ball, Border looking for Emig. High on the left wing, now backs it out a little bit, being guarded by Robinson. Now they'll reset the offense. Shrimplin on the high post left side. Now he gives it off to Yoder. Picks up his dribble in trouble, but hands the ball off to Giffen. Now to Border. Border off the dribble. Now penetrates. Over it goes to number 23, Preston Yoder. Left wing to Border. Border baseline. Little scoop shot's no good, but comes up to Shrimplin. He powers it up, has it blocked. Rebound comes down to Colin Smith. Colin Smith has the ball to Matthews. Matthews spin move, skip pass out, and Jackson Cabot for 3. Long, and it'll go out of bounds to Riverview. 18-10, still our score with 3:16 to play here in the first half. Riverview basketball. Owen Emig will bring it across the timeline. Emig gives the ball high to Shrimplin. Brody Shrimplin looking for cutters. Now to Emig. Steps back with a long triple. On the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Carter Fry. Fry gives the ball up to Matthews, and he'll bring it across the timeline for Ridgewood. Matthews dribbling out front. Still dribbling. Now he spin move, goes down the lane, skip past to Lammers. Lammers back to the foul line, extended to Cabot. Cabot to Lammers. Now he tries to get down to Fry. Fry trying to power inside. Little fadeaway jumper's good. Carter Fry has 8 points in the ball game. 6 here in the quarter. Emig spins in but runs into the defender. 18-12 is the score with 2:25 to go here in the opening half. Emig, right wing to Yoder. Yoder goes into the corner to Border. Now he goes, the ball is deflected away as he tried to get it down to Yoder. Now Border fadeaway jumper's good. Brody Border with 11 here in the first half. It's now 20-12. Riverview with an 8-point lead. Matthews out front. Gives it to Carter Fry. Fry looking for cutters. Now gives to Lammers. Over to Cabot. Cabot dumps her low to Colin Smith. Smith penetrates. Little runner on the rim and in. Colin Smith gets his second basket. He has 4 points. It's 20-14. Emig working the perimeter. Border gets it low to Emig. Ball's deflected, but he runs it down. Now trying to get baseline. Little scoop shot. He missed a shot. Rebound comes down to Ridgewood's Lammers, and he gets it to Chris Matthews with 1:29 to go here in the opening half. 20-14. Cabot with the basketball. Left side almost had it stolen, but it gets to Lammers. Lammers dumps it down wide open, and laying in is going to be Chris Matthews. Just a nice little backdoor cut and got the hoop. 20-16, a 4-point game here with 1:12 to go in the opening half. Brody Shrimplin outside. Gives the basketball up to Owen Emig. Emig off the dribble, penetrates all the way in, throws up a shot, it's no good, and rebound to Lammers. Lammers gets the ball off to Chris Matthews, and they're going to slowly bring it across the timeline. We're under a minute here in the first half, and looks like Ridgewood wants a timeout. Let's see if it's going to be 30. It will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Ridgewood will have the basketball when we resume action here. 50 seconds to go. Ridgewood, with their slow style of pace, I believe Chris has bothered Riverview offensively.
Yeah, you notice, Ridgewood really trying to get into a half-court set, and as soon as Ridgewood makes a basket, Riverview's already at the other end, and as Coach Belden said in Coach's corner, they're really looking to run.
And ball's almost stolen away, but Cabot runs it down for Ridgewood. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson Cabot dumps it left side with the basketball. It's going to be Colin Smith high on the right side. Now he hands it to Matthews, running a little weave out front. Goes left side to Smith. Smith hands it to Matthews. Matthews dribbles, now backs it out with 28 seconds to go. Matthews hands it to Cabot. Cabot gives it to Colin Smith, now to Matthews. Now we're left to Cabot. Cabot dribbles to the right side, dumps it down low to Colin Smith with 13 seconds, backs him in. Little fadeaway jumper off the glass, no good. Rebounds Carter Fry. He powers up, missed it, got his own rebound, put it back up and was fouled. Carter Fry missed the shot, got his own rebound, put it back up, drew the personal foul. He'll go at the line to shoot 2. Personal foul is going to be on Mason Giffen, his first. Only the 15th foul, but Fry at the line to shoot a couple. His first throw is right through. Carter Fry, good first half. 9 points to lead the way for Ridgewood, makes it 20-17. Second throw on the way, on the rim, no good. Rebound to Yoder. Yoder brings it himself with 2 seconds. Yoder lets it go at the buzzer. Short, no good. We've played one half of basketball. So after the one half, the score is Riverview 20, Ridgewood 17. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money this holiday season, we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
With American National Life Insurance, you get coverage options that can be tailored to your individual or group needs, including whole life, term life, and universal life insurance. That combined with an agent who is ready to provide knowledgeable personal service for your financial security. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency be your insurance ally. Call us today at 740-295-9460. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
McWayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe, fittings, and utility poles. If you'd like to work for one of Coshocton's top employers, they'd like to talk with you. McWayne Ductile has positions available for production supervisor, quality inspector, and PLC technician. They offer a competitive compensation and benefits package. Apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Classic. It was Coshocton, a winner over Newcomerstown by a score of 63-31. Riverview led at the end of the first break 11-6, but Ridgewood outscored Riverview in the second quarter 11-9, and we stand at halftime. Riverview with a 3-point lead at 20-17. Take a look at individual scoring. First for Riverview, they only had 2 players score in that first half. Brody Border had 11 points to lead the way. Owen Ebig had 9. That's the 20 points for Riverview. For Ridgewood, they were led in scoring by Carter Fry, who had 9 first-half points. He had 3 field goals, 2 and 3 free throws for those 9. Colin Smith had 4 points. Grant Lammers and Chris Matthews each a basket for 2 points. That is the 17 points for Ridgewood. Now with the first-half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First half team numbers, as you mentioned, Riverview on top of Ridgewood 20-17. 3-point land, Ridgewood 0 of 8. Riverview 3 of 8 for 37%. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood 7 of 16 for 43%. Riverview 3 of 13 for 23%. From the free throw line, Ridgewood was 3 of 4 for 75%. Riverview was 5 of 6 for 83%. In the rebounding department, it is Ridgewood out-rebounding Riverview 18-15, and turnovers, Ridgewood with 7, Riverview with 5.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think the one thing that Ridgewood's got to be really happy with has been the low turnover rate. They've been averaging well over 20 a game, and tonight, as you mentioned, only with 7 turnovers in the first half, and you know that, and that's kind of what they have to do if they want to stay competitive, because they don't have a bunch of big scores like Riverview does. But if they can work the basketball, not turn it over, and get the shot they want, they can be effective.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think both teams have to be happy with their turnovers in the first half, especially after the game we just saw with a bunch of turnovers. But both teams emphasizing taking care of the basketball. They've done just that, and a very, very close matchup. You look at the records and you think it might be one thing, but then you get 2 cross-county schools in the same gym and you get a pretty good crowd in there, and it's just a very good basketball game. So I think Riverview's done a great job scoring and playing some pretty good defense, and they've been throwing a couple different looks at Ridgewood, but Ridgewood staying strong, out-rebounding Riverview, and really Carter Fry doing a great job down low.
All right, I think the second half is going to be interesting. First, it's one of those cliche type things. The first 3 or 4 minutes in the second half can determine how the game's going to flow, and I believe that. I think Ridgewood has to come down in the second half and defensively play as well as they did in the first half, because if Riverview, if they can get things going, they're going to have to get somebody else involved other than Emig and Border. But they're a team that can score a lot of points on you quick, so they've got to make sure they maintain that defensive discipline.
Yeah, they certainly are. As you mentioned, Emig and Border, 2 dangerous gentlemen anytime they step on the court from scoring perspective. And Riverview just seems a little more relaxed out here, kind of really running their offense and slowing things down. And even though they do like to run, they really just seem pretty content out here. Ridgewood really trying to force it in down low in the low block area and force a couple balls in down low. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the second half goes, but it's already the making for a pretty good game.
All right, a halftime score, Riverview in front of Ridgewood 20-17. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
33-31 win for Coshocton as they defeated Newcomerstown. So Riverview hits the floor. They'll have their original starters out there. Be Shrimplin, Giffen, Border, Emig, and Williamson. Ridgewood the same way. Smith, Warden, Matthews, Lommers, and Carter Fry. And we're underway with the basketball, Ridgewood. And they hand the basketball to Matthews. Back it goes to Warden. He's out near the timeline. Dribbles towards the right wing. Now goes left side to Lommers. Lommers dumps it in the post to Fry, trying to power inside, and he scores it. Carter Fry once again starts things off. He has 11 in the ball game, and it's 20-19. Quickly the other way, and it's stolen away, but they really couldn't control it. They just threw it down the length of the floor, and Williamson ran it down. They dump it down to Shrimplin. Shrimplin goes strong to the hoop, and Fry picks up the personal foul. Really cleared out the lane that particular time and tried to work it down low to Shrimplin and really maybe trying to get Fry into some foul trouble. So at the free throw lines, Brody Shrimplin looking for his first point. He'll shoot a pair, his first throw on the rim and in. So Shrimplin gets the point. First guy to score, first Riverview player to score other than Border and Emig. Second throw on the way. It's good as well. So Shrimplin has a pair, and it's now 22-19. Matthews across the timeline. Picks up the dribble to Lommers, high on the right side. Down low it goes. Smith double team. Gets it out to Lommers. Has it deflected away. Shrimplin comes up with it to head to Emig. They've got numbers. He steps through and scores the basketball. Owen Emig with the basket. He now has 11 points, 24-19. Matthews across the timeline, hands the basketball off to Warden. Trent Warden dribbles to the right wing, now backs it out. Still now in trouble, goes low to Colin Smith. Smith in the low post area, powers his way in, steps in, throws up a reverse layup, missed it. Rebound to Williamson, or to Giffen, ahead to Emig. Emig puts it up and in. So Emig with the basket. So Riverview jumps out quickly. Let's see what they call here. See if it's a block or offensive. It's going to be a block, and Giffen will pick up the personal foul. Just a little late getting there. And the ball will remain with Ridgewood. All of a sudden, a 7-point lead for Riverview. They get it into Smith. Smith dumps down to wide open to Carter Fry, who lays it in. Carter Fry with a basket, 26-21. Border heads the other way. Now he travels. Lost his footing and slid down. Turnover number 6 for Riverview. And Border's still down.
I don't know if there's any water out there on the floor, or he looked like he just went for a jump stop and just completely gave out from under him.
It's a little slow coming, but I don't know if he hit his head or not.
He was coming pretty fast and went to stop pretty quickly there. And
might be that leg too, so we'll wait and see. Preston Yoder ready to get in. I think they're going to let him come out anyway, and Yoder will check in. Border will come out for a minute. So they get everything wiped down, and we're ready to go. 26-21, 6:16 to play here in the third quarter. With the basketball across the timeline is going to be Matthews, guarded closely by Giffen. Now the ball to Lammers, reverses dribble, hands it off to Warden. Warden high on the left wing, dribbles to the center of the floor. Now back to the left, dumps it down low, back cut to Lammers. He's in trouble and travels. Had him triple teamed on that baseline, just nowhere to go, so he turns it over. That will be number 8 for Ridgewood. And Owen Emig will bring it across the timeline with 5:50 to go here in the third. Emig with the basketball out front. Goes to the right side to Yoder, now to wide open, and Williamson lets a 3-ball go. That's no good, and Shrimplin gets the rebound, and Matthews fouls him as he got ready to go to the hoop. Emig looks like, Border looks like he's ready to come back. And Giffen will take a break. They get it into Shrimplin. Shrimplin hands the basketball to Williamson. Williamson looking, now hands it off to Emig. Emig guarded out front by Lammers. Spin move to the hoop. Goes up, has a block from behind, and goes out of bounds to I'm still not sure who's got the basketball.
Yeah, I haven't.
It'll stay with Riverview. Official said something to Coach Belden, but now they're ready to go. Go it into Shrimplin. Shrimplin looking. Now he gives to Williamson out top. Now dribbles back to left side to Yoder. Now he goes to Border. Border has the basketball, stops. Back out to Yoder. Now to Emig, and they'll reset the offense with 5:10 to play in the third. 26-21. Riverview in front by 5. Now to Emig. Emig gets high pick, spin move, gets it out to Yoder. He's got a 3-ball. His shot's no good. Rebound, Colin Smith. Smith gets it to Warden. Warden the head that goes to Lammers. He powers in, got his own rebound, and put it in. Grant Lammers with a basket. And they'll stop play as Smith ties his shoe. 26-23, 3-point lead for Riverview. 4:52 to play here in the third. Brody Border will walk it across the timeline. Goes right side to Williamson. Laird Williamson looking for cutters. Goes skip pass all the way across to Yoder. Yoder spin move, puts a shot on the rim, makes no good. Rebound Carter Fry. Fry rebounds it and gets it off to Trent Warden. Warden dribbles across the timeline. Backdoor cut to Lammers. He couldn't handle it, and the ball will go over to Riverview. 9 turnovers for Ridgewood. And Giffen gets back in, and Preston Yoder will take a break. Owen Emig across the timeline for Riverview. Emig has it high on the left side. Right side to Giffen. Dribbles towards the top of the key to Shrimplin. Now he takes a jumper from the bank shot's no good. Rebound Carter Fry. Fry rebounds it, gets it off to Colin Smith. He brings it across the timeline. Smith crosses over, gets inside. Now back out front to Lammers. Lammers steps through, puts it on the rim. No good. Rebound on the deck. Comes down to Williamson, ahead to Border. Border puts it up, had it blocked, and Ridgewood comes up with a basketball. Coming the other way is Trent Warden. Warden has the ball, works to the left side. Backdoor cut to Smith, who lays it in. Colin Smith with a basket. Nice backdoor cut, and Colin Smith gets the score. He now has 6 points in the ball game. There's a 3 from Giffen. That's no good, and rebound to Warden. 26-25, 3:25 to go here in the third. 1 point game. Ridgewood trailing the Bears by 1. Right wing it goes. Oh, nice backdoor cut. They get it to Colin Smith. He powers in. Little fadeaway shot, and he's going to draw the 2-shot foul.
And while Colin Smith heads to the line, we'll let you know this game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
So Colin Smith will try to tie and put Ridgewood in the lead. His first throw's good. Colin Smith with 7 points in the ball game. Checking in will be Hayden Walters, and Giffen will take a break for Riverview. And Ridgewood will try to take their first lead with this throw, and they do. Colin Smith, 8 points in the game, and a 27-26 Ridgewood lead. Emig has the ball high on the left side, crosses over, tries to get inside. We've got a whistle. Got to believe a foul on Lammers, and the ball be out of bounds to the Riverview, right in front of the Riverview bench. Emig will trigger in for Riverview. Gets it into Border. Border gets everybody organized, goes left side to Williamson. Williamson, left wing, it goes to Walters, who just checked in. Dribbles out front to Emig, high on the outside, to the right side to Walters. Back to Emig. Emig thought about it, now tries to get inside. Throws up a bad shot, but he got it to go. Big basket there for Riverview, and that goes to Owen Emig. Has 15 in the ball game to lead the Riverview scoring. And they regain the lead at 28-27. Cabot, who just checked in, has it to Warden. He steps into a three from deep. No good. Ball rebounded by Emig. He brings it himself. Emig all the way down, steps through, a blocking foul. They're going to give him the basket as well. So Emig just stepped through, and I think Lammers picked up the personal foul. So that's 17 now for Emig, and he'll try to hit the three-point play. Walters out and Giffen back, so Emig will try to stretch the lead to 4. It's 30-27.
Emig 3 of 4 from the line tonight.
Takes a couple deep breaths, and the throw's on the way, and that's good. So Emig has 9 in the quarter, and we have a 30-second timeout by somebody. Let's wait and see. So as long as Riverview takes the timeout, we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 31-27, 4-point lead for Riverview. Emig with a big third quarter has pushed the lead back up to 4.
Yeah, very exciting game here. Back and forth, and it's a hard-fought battle, and every possession really counting there. And Riverview really slowing the pace down, not looking to run as much as they were, looking to kind of get in their half-court sets and try to find Emig or Border, and Shrimplin having a great second half as well.
So Ridgewood will have the basketball. They get it into Jackson Cabot. Cabot to Smith. Smith crosses the timeline. Dumps it down low to Carter Fry, and there's going to be deflected out of bounds by Williamson. 31-27, Riverview with a 4-point lead. Cabot will trigger in for the Generals. Looking, nice little play inside, nice little up fake and scoring. It's going to be Colin Smith. Smith was 6 in the quarter. He has 10. He's double figures as well. 31-29 as we approach 2 minutes in the third. Emig has it high on the right wing. Emig dribbles back out, goes left side to Giffen. Now over to the left side it goes to Williamson. Williamson will bring it back out top. Gives to Brody Border. Now it goes to Giffen. Giffen in the lane to Shrimplin. Dumps it out to Williamson. They can't run it down, so it'll be a turnover for Riverview, their 7th. And Ridgewood will have it in front of the Riverview bench. Williamson will take a break, and Yoder will check back in for Riverview. Cabot will trigger in for the Generals. 31-29. Trent Warden gives it back to Cabot, and he'll run the point for Ridgewood. Cabot, a freshman, picks up his dribble, now goes right side to Warden. Warden tries to dump it to Colin Smith, but turns it over. That's 10 turnovers. Here comes Border in a hurry. Border spins in the lane, steps through, puts it up and in. Brody Border gets his first basket of the half. 13 for Border, and it's now a 4-point lead at 33-29 with 1:15 to play in the third. Warden has the basketball, gives it up to Cabot. And a full timeout by Ridgewood, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Still a 4-point game as we approach the last minute here of the third quarter.
And an exciting one it has been. And Riverview extending their pressure to a little bit full court pressure, trying to put some pressure on those Ridgewood guards and having a little success there. You got Emig and Border, two very good ball handlers and pretty lanky up front to put some pressure on the ball coming full court. So really making it difficult to get the ball into the half-court set for Ridgewood.
Reminder, tomorrow night starting at 6, it'll be Coshocton and Ridgewood with Riverview and Newcomerstown to follow. You can hear that and watch it on the stream here on WTNS. Where the basketball is going to be Ridgewood. There's 1 minute to go here in the third. Out front's Warden. Warden now goes all the way to Matthews on the left side to Fry. Fry dumps to Colin Smith. Backdoor cut to Lammers. Puts the shot up. Missed it. Rebound Emig. Emig gets it out to Border. Border brings it quickly for Riverview. Backs it out to Emig. Thought about the three. Steps into the lane. Skip pass out of bounds. Turns it over. That'll be 8 turnovers for Riverview. And with 42 seconds to play here in the third quarter, Ridgewood has an opportunity to cut into that lead at 33-29. With the basketball, Matthews. Chris Matthews dribbling out, top of the key, left side to Warden. Trent Warden out to Lammers. Down in the half spot it goes to Colin Smith into the lane. Dumps it down low, puts the shot up, missed. The shot was Matthews. Rebound Carter Fry, he missed it. Grant Lammers stays with it and scores the basket. Grant Lammers gets the hoop. He now has 6 points in the ball game. 2-point game to Shrimplin down in the low block. Trying to challenge Fry. Puts a shot up. Fry blocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Riverview. Fry with that strength has been tough to move in that low block area here this evening. Out front it goes to Shrimplin. Shrimplin hands it to Yoder. Yoder high out on the left wing. Gives it to Emig at the top of the key with one side. He's going to have to let it go. He lets it go at the buzzer, and it's going to be short. So we've played 3 quarters. After 3, the score is Riverview 33, Ridgewood 31. We'll be back for the fourth period. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Join us this month for the Jeff Drennan Ford Holiday Sales Event. If you're looking to save money, this holiday season we are now offering 2.9% APR on select vehicles with approved credit. See dealer for details. Our 2.9% is available now through the first of the year. Shop our inventory like the new full-size Bronco, F-150s, and the redesigned Expeditions. Search our inventory online at jeffdrennanford.com. And remember, if you're thinking about a new vehicle, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Getting ready to start period number 4, and we've had a good one here in the second game. Riverview out in front of Ridgewood by a bucket at 33-31. Riverview will have it coming out as we start period number 4. Brody Border has the basketball for Riverview, dribbles down the left side, picks up his dribble, back out front to Mason Giffen. Giffen goes left side to Emig, steps into a triple on the way. Guy rolls around and in. And I believe with that basket, that gives Owen Emig 21 points tonight. And he has hit 1,000 for his career. And they've stopped the game, and he'll get the ball. He'll probably get a ball afterwards. So 36-31 is the score. They have stopped play. And Ben Belton has taken the announcement.
And Coach Belton just congratulating Emig there. I'm not sure if they can hear that back there.
So Emig got that 1,000 points and a heck of a milestone.
And he's pretty excited, but you can tell on his face he's ready to get back to this game. They're only up by 5 with 7:47 left, and still, a great career monument, but he's ready to get back and finish this game out.
So we're ready to go. It'll be Ridgewood basketball when we resume play. 36-31. The score. Ridgewood has the basketball. Across the timelines, Matthews. Guarded closely by Giffen. Spin move, dumps it down low to Colin Smith. Trying to back his way inside, skips it out to Warden. Trent Warden now backs it out, and they'll try to reset. Crosses over, almost lost it. Now gets into the lane area, and then kicks it out to Colin Smith to Lammers. Lammers penetrates, goes out. There's a Matthews 3, and he hits it. Chris Matthews with a triple, and he has 5 points. Emig heads the other way, 36-34 here. 2-point lead for Riverview. Emig with the basketball, left side to Shrimplin, back to Emig. Emig trying to get baseline, powers up inside, has it blocked from behind and taken away, and here comes Matthews the other way. Matthews stops, little spin move. They're going to call an offensive foul on Matthews, lowered that shoulder a little bit. So that'll be a turnover for Ridgewood. Only their 11th, though, in the ball game. So it remains a 2-point game at 36-34 with 6:50 to play here in the ball game. Emig crosses the timeline. Now he lets a jumper go. He spins in and out, and they're going to call foul on Lammers. A little too much body, picks up the personal foul, and that'll send Emig to the line to shoot 2.
Emig back to the line where he's 4 of 5.
Third foul on Lammers. So Emig at the line, has 21 in the ball game. His first throw's right through. Emig with 22 tonight. And Cabot in, and Matthews will take a break for Ridgewood. 37-34. And 38-34 as he hits them both. 6:35 to go here in the ball game. Warden across the timeline, gives the ball on the left side. The Lammers now to Cabot. Cabot out front to Warden, trying to get inside, but to Smith. Smith lets a 3-ball go. That's no good. Ball hits the floor, and Border rebounds the basketball and heads the other way to Emig, wide open. Now a little step through. Has the ball blocked, but they're going to call foul as Emig got in there. He'll shoot 2. He's a little shaken up on the play.
Holding that elbow.
So he'll shoot 2. Gives it a couple bounces. First throw on the way, that's good. Emig with 24 in the ball game. Now a 5-point lead at 39-34. And hits them both. 25 in the ball game, 6:14 to play, and it's now a 6-point lead at 40-34. Riverview trying to stretch it out here in the fourth period. Lammers has it on the left wing out front to Cabot. He's going to let a long triple go. That's going to be no good, but Colin Smith with the hustle gets the rebound to Warden. Warden has it deflected and stolen away. Ahead of the pack is going to be Brody Border, and he lays it in. So Border now with 15 in the game, and now we've got a full timeout by Ridgewood. The score is 42-34. Riverview's opened up an 8-point lead. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant is a wonderful dining experience to share with your family and friends this holiday season. Located at 56183 County Road 143 West Lafayette, just a short trip from Coshocton. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant offers a multitude of appetizers and entrees that will surely please your senses. Make reservations to plan your celebration by calling 740-545-1000. Ravens Glen Winery and Restaurant has gift cards available for those loved ones that you do not know what to get, and they will be thankful for.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 42-34, Riverview had a 2-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've extended it to 8, and Ridgewood wanted that quick timeout, try to stem the tide with 5:52 to play in the ball game. Ridgewood has it out of bounds. Cabot and Warden will be in the backcourt. Cabot will bring it across. Cabot goes right side to Matthews. A couple freshmen on the floor for Ridgewood to Colin Smith. We've got a whistle. And looks like it's going to be a pushing foul on Brody Shrimplin. You know, the thing that you have to be a little concerned if you're Riverview, they've only had 3 players score tonight, and no one else seemed to be getting into the offense. Ball gets in, and it goes out to Warden. Warden hands it to Cabot. Cabot, guarded by Emig, gets a high pick, now backs it out, right wing to Warden. Warden with the ball out front to Matthews, thought about it, now to Cabot. Cabot on the left side, backs it out, and goes across to Matthews, and they'll reset the offense. Looking inside, nothing there. Now backs it out, now dumps it to Colin Smith. Colin Smith hands it to Matthews, and it's going to be a double dribble. And that'll be a turnover number 13 for Ridgewood, now an 8-point lead. And Riverview will try to extend it here. Riverview looking for their 3rd straight win. Coming off of back-to-back wins. Emig has it. He'll bring it across the timeline to the right side and hands it to Border, left side to Williamson. Williamson out front to Shrimplin. Shrimplin looking inside, now stolen away. Turnover for Riverview. Cabot has it, 9 turnovers. Now he goes and putting the shot up and in. It's going to be Matthews. Took the bump, and Matthews got the basket.
And Emig answers right back.
And he gets the hoop, and that makes it now 44-36, just quickly the other way. Matthews right side. There's Warden. He's got a triple. That hits high on the left. Hits the guide wire, so the ball will go over to Riverview. So quicker shot than normally see from Ridgewood. So Lammers will get back. Cabot will take a break. Preston Yoder's going to get in for Riverview, and Giffen will take a break. So Emig has the basketball with 4:28 to go in the ball game. 44-36. Riverview leading, and a pass is stolen away by Warden. Steps through, missed the shot. Emig rebounds it, comes the other way. Emig ahead of the pack, wide open. Williamson lays it in. Laird Williamson gets his first basket of the night. Now a 10-point game at 46-36. Fry trying to power in. A lot of contact. See if they give him the basket. Looks like they did. So Carter Fry with 15 points in the ball game. Took it hard to the hoop. 46-38. And picking up the foul was Laird Williamson. He'll be his third.
Carter Fry, 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight.
Fry with those 15 points leads the way for Ridgewood. And it rolls in. Carter Fry was 16 in the game, so Fry's played well here tonight for Ridgewood. 4 minutes to go in the ball game. With the basketball is going to be Riverview. Williamson has it out front. Now tries to power inside, but it's cut off. Gains the basketball to Border. Steps back, lets a long triple go. In and out, no good. Fry rebounds again for Ridgewood. Hands it to Trent Warden. Warden gets the basketball up, and they'll reset it, and they get it to Fry. Out front, as pass is stolen away. Or no, it wasn't stolen away. The ball is deflected away, but Ridgewood maintained possession. They dump it down to Fry, trying to power inside, and he's going to be fouled on the floor, be the 15th foul, so be out of bounds to Ridgewood. 46-39. 7-point lead for Riverview. Colin Smith will trigger in. Smith looking. Now he gets to Fry on the right wing, back out front to Matthews. Matthews dribbling the basketball to the right side. Now down low to Warden. Trent Warden reverses dribble, moves into the lane. Stott dumps it down to Colin Smith. Smith powers up and draws a foul. Just using that strength, got it down in that low block area with 3:11 to go. Colin Smith goes to the line to shoot 2.
Colin Smith currently 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
Has 10 points in the ball game. First free throw rattles home, so Colin Smith with a point. 46-40. This one, it looks like it's getting away from Ridgewood. They claw back in it. 46-40. 46-41 as he knocks them down, hits them both. Colin Smith in the double has double figures with 12, and here comes Emick. 3:05 to go in the ball game. Shrimplin. Border tries to get baselines, cut off, draws contact, and he'll shoot 2. So Brody Border will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Brody Border 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight.
Border is mentioned with 15 points. And on the rim and in, that make that 16. Cabot in and Lommer's out. They'll go a little smaller. 47-41. Brody Border gives it a spin, and 48-41. Border hits them both. 17 for Border. Colin Smith brings it across the timeline for Ridgewood. Gives it to Matthews. Matthews left wing to Warden, trying to get baseline. Missed the shot. Rebound comes down to Shrimplin. Shrimplin lets action clear and gives to Yoder. Preston Yoder across the timeline for Riverview. Now to Border, high on the left side with 2:39 to go. 48-41, 7-point Riverview lead to Emick. Emick thought about it, now gives it up to Giffen. Giffen backdoor cut, nice play, and getting the baskets, Brody Border. Just nice give and go, and Border scores the basket. 9-point lead at 50-41. Matthews brings it across the timeline, backs it out, gives it to Trent Warden. Warden dumps it down a low block to Smith. Low up fake, puts it on the rim and in. Colin Smith with the basket. Makes it 50-43. Ridgewood gets a timeout. Let's see if it's going to be a 30 or a full. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
50-43. Riverview in front of Ridgewood, and Ridgewood got the basket and called the quick timeout. So now you've got to decide who you want to foul. You guarantee you don't want to foul either Emig or Border if you're Ridgewood.
And really, Riverview shooting extremely well. You got Emig 8 of 9, 2 of 2 for Shrimplin, and Border 4 of 4.
They get the ball into Williamson. 2:10 to go. They almost go for the steal, but Williamson gets it to Border. Border across the timeline to Giffen, back out to Border. Border left side, it goes to Emig. Emig with the basketball, hands it off to the right side to Williamson. Gives it up to the left side. Now they're just working out front to Border. Now running some clock with 1:50. Now to Emig. Emig has the basketball. Now backs it out. They'll reset the offense to Giffen. Now they just let him hold it out there. And there's a foul. And that'll send Mason Giffen to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 9th team foul. And that was Matthews. He'll foul out of the ball game. That'll get Cabot back in.
Mason Giffen's first time to the free throw line tonight.
1:36 to play in the game. 50-43. A 7-point lead for Riverview. Mason Giffen at the line. Giffen looking for his first point. Misses the throw and rebounded to Carter Fry. Fry gives it up to Warden. Warden crosses over, gets in the lane. Now backdoor cut to Colin Smith. Little reverse layup's good. Colin Smith, they've run that backdoor play a couple times tonight successfully. Now only a 5-point game. There's a minute 18 to go. Williamson has it out front. Williamson still handling the basketball, guarded by Smith. They give it up to Emig. Emig dribbles out front. Counts on, now tries to get down the lane. Little scoop shot, and it goes in. Owen Emig with 29 in the ball game, and it's now a 52-45 lead with 53 seconds to go. Warden out front to Lammers. Lammers gives it over to Warden. He lets a triple go. That's going to be back iron, no good. Ball on the deck comes up to Lammers to Cabot. Cabot has the basketball out front. He'll reset the offense for Ridgewood. Down 7 at 52-45. Lammers steps into a long triple. Long, no good. Rebound Williamson. Ahead to Border. Border's in a hurry. He's going to take it up, and scoop shot is in. Brody Border has 21 in the game. Now it's a 9-point lead at 54-45 with only 20 seconds to go. With a basketball, Warden skip pass over to Smith. He's going to let a triple go. That's going to be air ball long. Rebound to Carter Fry. Fry just powers it up and gets the basket to go. Carter Fry, the big night, and Border's just going to dribble it out and holds on to the basketball, and that's going to do it. So Riverview hangs on and wins the second game here this evening, defeating Ridgewood by a score of 54-47. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
This is Frank Pullen with Buckeye Career Center. If you're an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in an in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time course options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employers' needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown has a new pizza deal. You can now get any large specialty pizza or a large pizza any way you want it for only $14.99. That's right, $14.99 each, pickup or delivery. Try our Philly cheesesteak, chicken bacon ranch, or our barbecue chicken specialty pizzas today. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get your large specialty pizza for only $14.99.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and a combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600.
Tomorrow night in the first game, it'll be Coshocton and Ridgewood hooking up at 6 o'clock, and the second game will be Riverview and Newcomerstown. That game to start immediately after that particular contest. Riverview jumped out in front 11-6 in the first quarter. It was 20-17 at the half, and Ridgewood just kept fighting along, and after 3 it was 33-31. Riverview with a 2-point lead. In the fourth quarter, behind Emig and Border, Riverview opened up a 9 or 10 point lead at one point, and they win it here this evening 54-47. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ball game, both teams had 4 players score individually. For Riverview, they were led by Owen Emig. Emig tonight with 29 points in the ball game. He had 3-point field goals. He had 6 2-pointers. He made 8 free throws for that 29-point total. Along the way, Owen Emig became a 1,000-point scorer in his career at Riverview. As he needed 21, he finished with 29, so 1,008 in his career out at Riverview. Brody Border right behind. Border had 21 points in the ball game. Border hit 1 3-point basket. He had 7 2-pointers and 4 throws for his 21 points. Brody Shrimplin and Laird Williamson each had 2 each. That is the 54-point total for Riverview. For Ridgewood, they were led by Carter Fry. Fry with a big night for the Generals, finished with 18 points in the ball game. He had 7 field goals. He also had 4 throws for that 18-point total. Colin Smith, also a big night, was right behind with 16 points in the ball game. He had 6 field goals and 4 free throws for his 16-point total. Chris Matthews added 7 and Grant Lommer 6. That was the 47-point total for the Ridgewood Generals. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview on top of Ridgewood 54-47. 3-point land, Ridgewood 1 of 16 for 6%. Riverview 3 of 14 for 21%. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood was 18 of 35 for 51%. Riverview was 14 of 28 for 50%. From the free throw line, Ridgewood 8 of 9 for 88%. Riverview 14 of 16 for 87%. In the rebounding department, it was Ridgewood out-rebounding Riverview 32-25. And turnovers, Ridgewood with 13, Riverview with 10.
Well, I'll tell you, tough ball game. Ridgewood had struggled coming in, had a tough time scoring points, but I thought tonight really did a nice job to stay with a good Riverview team, and Riverview with the win evens their record at 4-4. But when you got that dynamic duo in the scoring department, it's tough to contend with.
Yeah, it certainly is, and congratulations to Owen Emig on his 1,000th point career scoring, a very big milestone for him. And I think you said it very well there that Ridgewood did a great job of scoring tonight, lacked in that area some throughout the season and some of the games we've seen. So I think it was a really well put together game by Ridgewood, and I think the Generals played very well. And again, anytime you get that cross county rival, everybody's going to play hard. And hats off to the Generals. Probably the best game I've seen them play this season. So good for them. And obviously, Riverview with offensive powerhouse, and it's tough to tell where that scoring is going to come from. And just coming down to that fourth quarter, talking about who's shooting free throws. Only 3 players had shot free throws, and they'd only missed 1 in the game thus far at that point. So very well put together game by Riverview as well. And it was a fun one here for the Holiday Classic. And I think Riverview definitely has some great offense, and again, congrats to Owen Emig on his 1,000th point, a huge milestone for his career.
All right, last order of business for us here this evening is going to be the Warehouse Steak and Stein player of the game. We're going to give it to a player from each squad here tonight. First for Ridgewood, it's going to be Carter Fry. Fry with an outstanding game tonight. Fry had 18 points, 11 rebounds, a double-double, and he's had a few of those this season. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate. And also Owen Emig with those 29 points, plus the fact he hit that 1,000 player mark, so he's point mark, so both players will be recipients of gift certificates courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. So once again, we want to thank a bunch of people for putting this program together here tonight from Claxon Communications. Casey was here this evening. Also, Lydia, Brady, and Sydney Stewart will man the cameras. I want to thank Brian Hatton back at WTNS Central staying up with us here this evening. I want to thank my partner, Chris Wallace, being right here. Once again, the final score in Game 2 is Riverview, a winner over Ridgewood by a score of 54-47. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.